EFCC doesn't seem to be, or rather, maybe the EFCC is not afraid of him.
Of anybody.
Of anybody. I want to ask, is he afraid of you? Because he has not responded to any of your allegations, but rather he was,
goes around,
talking
goes
about
different
Nedu,
corners.
Yes.
talking about Nedu and calling him out, and everything he has said has been about Nedu, but nothing about you. Is he afraid of you?
Well, he knows that I'm the only person in Nigeria. He doesn't understand how I get these facts. Do you understand? So, well, it can be classified as fear. Do you understand? Because, of course, you know that, and that's why he left me and went for Nedu.
But why do you think he went for Nedu?
Because I planned it like that. I knew that they had some form of video. I've seen videos previously that these people are close. Do you understand? If I had told Nedu about this plan, about talking about some things, he won't let me on that platform. So I just made it look like I just wanted to, you know, I just told him one thing. I said, I'm prepared. Any question you want to ask. He did not know what I was going to say. So on that podcast, he was shocked. Nedu was trying to stop me from, in fact, they did not allow me to say a couple of things. For instance, Don Jazzy donating 100 million naira to Very Dark Man's NGO. It's a good thing to donate. But at that time, when you have not seen what this guy is capable of doing, and you can see now for 6 months, he has done nothing. You came online to beg people for money.
So the renovation he did in his school recently is not a part of the NGO money.
If you look at that video and you listen to it, he said that this is not NGO money, this is my money. So I mean, this is another question people need to ask. You did not have money before, and all of a sudden people donated over 200 million naira, and then you suddenly have money. These are the little things that you need to clear.
So what do you think? How do you think he funds his lifestyle?
Well, I'm not going to categorize, I'm not going to say a couple of things, but you can see him on private jets, you can see that he has relationships with some, you know...
Celebrities?
Not celebrities, there are some... I mean, I don't want to say some things, but it's going to be a very long season. We're going to expose a lot of things, not to condemn him, but to correct him. Now, another very important thing is, when people say, bring evidence, show evidence, you have to be very careful. It can be classified as blackmail, number one. Number two, there was an incident, I think it was last year, where somebody in Abuja came out as a cross-dresser. Yeah, you know the person. And you know, it was just on a podcast. There was no evidence to that, but today that person is no more alive. That person was, you know, taken out in the same Abuja. So if I do that, and God forbid, something happens to, do you understand? It will come back to, so we have to really, really look at the big picture here. The most important thing is, Very Dark Man needs to understand that he needs to be more responsible.
Will you continue to monitor the NGO?
Yes, that's what he said. He said Nigerians monitor this thing.
What will stop you from monitoring the NGOs?
Except Very Dark Man comes and says, Nigerians, don't monitor this NGO again. But as long as he does not say that, it is our responsibility to make sure that he is a responsible person.
How did you find out that he got 20? You gave an allegation that he took 20 million to get a Range Rover, and you think it's from the NGO's money?
So, if you notice, that statement was made after the prank, after he made one. So he decided to prank Nigerians, and I decided also in my own way. So you see, these are things that I've planned. I knew that if I talk about these kind of things, it will push him to react. And, you know, just like we predicted, because it's not just me. I have a friend that we work tirelessly on this project. It's very, very important. Someone that has access to millions of people needs to be very, very responsible.
But why? Why VDM?
Sorry?
But why VDM?
Well, he said we should monitor him. Nobody has come out to say, monitor me.
Okay.
Now, if you want to see proof, let me show you something, just for your eyes, right? This is Very Dark Man's chats with Nedu.
Okay.
You can look at this. In this chat, in fact, there's another thing that if you see there, you will see what I'm talking about. You will see the proof that I'm talking about. In that chat, you know, this was the same person talking to Nedu and saying, oh, you are doing a great job. I would like to do this in Abuja and everything, you know. But you're coming online to deceive people and discredit the same platform that you desperately wanted to be on. Look at it. That's Very Dark Man there.
Yeah.